Hi guys, Kim here. Welcome to Backyard Blooms. I am at my neighbor's house, Bonnie. Look at the gorgeous tree that she just bought. We were at Wilson's and she wanted something to give her a little bit of privacy from our neighbor's corner here. He built an extension, and then since he built that extension, she just needed one little area that she needed some privacy. So I suggested a couple of different trees for her, and I'm like, she did not have a camellia, and I said it's an evergreen and it's gorgeous and it will give her some winter color since she has so much different color in the summer and spring. So I love this camellia. It is red with like a bright yellow, like Kaylee sees in the middle of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love Wilson's. They gave her a discount on this tree, and they also came and delivered it and planted it because the root base on this was absolutely huge, just huge. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to talk about textures and colors so you can think about this in your own garden. Okay, so this is what Bonnie's backyard is looking like, and we've done a lot up here. She's done a lot and we both have done a lot. So last time we were up here, we put in these sunshine ligustrums, and then we put in some puffer fish hydrangeas over here. So now when I'm looking at her backyard, she has the emerald green arborvitaes, right? She's got a real pretty holly in the corner there. And then for a little bit of sunshine and brightness, she's got the sunshine ligustrums, because look at that color contrast. You want to think about that too. You want to think about texture and color. You would never want to put a real green tree up against another green tree, right? So think about the textures and the colors. So this color combination, the contrast there is gorgeous. Now we wanted something different for this right here, since she had so many of the emerald green arborvitae, she didn't really need that again. So she was thinking about another holly, but I told her to think about this camellia, that they had some gorgeous ones at Wilson's. And look at the bloom, you guys. So I'll show you the picture of it at Wilson's too, but look how beautiful this is. Look at the detail there. Isn't that beautiful? So this is a $300-ish tree, if you're wondering. The root base was absolutely huge, and that's why we were so grateful that they came out and planted it for her and delivered it, because we would not have been able to get this into her SUV. But you can see the corner of our neighbor's house there and how she just wanted some privacy. Now she has a pretty big hill, and it doesn't look that big because we're up on the hill, but it's going to fill in really nicely, and it's going to give her some different interest in the wintertime. And you want to think about interest in all 4 seasons. So just think about that too. And this is going to give her winter interest when she's got plenty of interest in the summertime and springtime. She just planted some pinky winky hydrangeas here. She still has some petunias growing there, but I really want to show you is that she filled these baskets with some real pretty colors and textures, and I just love her baskets. So she got brand new cocoa liner right here. She wanted the blue pansies. It's got a little bit of touch of yellow in the center. We did the lemon coral sedum here, and then we did a heuchera here, which adds great contrast. And the heuchera is called Coral Bells. Peach. Flambe, and it's a perennial, so she'll be able to replant this next year. And then the grass right here, I'm pretty sure that's a perennial too. Let me see what the grass was called. It is called silver ribbon. No, I'm sorry. This is called silver ribbon right there. And I don't know if it's a perennial or not. Just says brighten up gardens and containers. Silver ribbon. Let's see. Boy, this is super tiny. I can't even hardly read it. It says it blooms in late summer to autumn. Who knew? Beautiful silver needles on a compact, I think it says pot plant that can tolerate dry conditions. Offers great appeal to the landscape or a standalone. Keep moist. Does not say if it's a perennial. So I'm really not sure. So we'll see if it just lives. But it's in the garden center, it was made for this type of year. So I'm thinking maybe it will. And then I love the grass too. And I don't have the name of the grass. So, but anyways, there you go. And I didn't think when we bought this, we probably, because we got 2 containers, I probably could have divided this grass and saved her money, but honestly, I just did not think about it. And then we don't have drip on, but we just replaced the drip because we put in fresh soil here and brought the drip up. That way it's ready to go for whenever we put summer annuals in next summer. But she's got 2 containers that are just alike, and I think they are just beautiful. Don't you love it? The color combination, the textures are just absolutely beautiful. This texture of the lemon coral sedum and this texture right here of the corabels and the color of the pansies, and this just gives a little bit of movement too in the grass, and then this brings some silver brightness too. So all contrast really well together and just goes good together. I just absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is another one that my husband made for her. She wanted one of these too. This is all this is. Look at the sun back there, you guys. Isn't it pretty? That's all this is a 4x4 painted. And then I think these were 18 inches long. And then we just screwed them in there. And then of course she got some really nice hanging baskets that have the wrought iron there too. And then it's all hooked up to drip. And then you could see that the drip is connected down here to the 1/2 inch tubing. So I have videos on all about drip if you want to know about it. Here in our zone, like I said, I'm Charlotte, North Carolina, zone 8. We need the drip because it gets so hot. And that's, I think, is one of the big successes of my garden as well. And we moved, actually this butterfly bush was over where we just planted the camellia. So we removed that. It's perfectly fine to move shrubs, perennials, and trees this time of year. As long as your ground is not frozen, you can plant right now. It's actually one of the best times, especially for hydrangeas too. Now they're gonna lose their leaves and look like sticks. And let me show you what the Pinky Winky is gonna look like. That's what Pinky Winky is gonna look like. Isn't it beautiful? So it comes out these real creamy, limey looking flowers, and then in the fall they turn to this real pretty pink rosy color. So that's about all that I really wanted to talk about. Just make sure you have a lot of interest in every season. The camellia gives you winter interest, and this can take full sun. This type of camellia that blooms right now can take full sun. And if you're not sure, make sure you ask in the nursery before you buy that. But this one was out in the full sun at the nursery, so we knew for sure that this would do good in this location. So there you go, you guys. This is what her backyard looks like. Isn't it beautiful? It gives her a lot of privacy. She's got a real pretty maple up there that I love. All right, guys, I hope this video was inspirational for you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It helps my video out, helps me so much. If you like, make any kind of comments that you want. If you love her backyard, let me know. If you want a camellia, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.